Hello and welcome to a brand new week here on my channel. My name is Samantha and I'm going to kickstart the week off with a Profusion haul. The UK site was having a 50% off sale, so that's what spurred me on to pick up these items. Not only that, my husband actually treated me to these items because this time last week it was my birthday. So they've arrived today and I can't wait to share them with you. The reason that I'm going to be sharing this haul with you is because if you wanted to see some items before you actually purchase them, obviously this is the video to see because these items are all available on the UK site, so why not, especially at 50% off. Of course, it was even better for me because they were gifted to me from my husband for my birthday, so even better. Of course, he was spurred on by that 50% off sale as well. So I've got a box full. Let me just show you the box. I've got a box full of goodies here to share with you. I cannot wait because I'm really loving Profusion at the moment. I'm actually wearing the Siennas eyeshadow palette on my eyes now. Of course, it's not going to be in this box, but I have shared a Siennas palette video with you. I'll see what I can link down below. Anything that is to do with Profusion, I will link it down below, so as many videos as I can get from my from what I've already shared with you. But yeah, this is the Siennas eyeshadow palette, and if you are brand new to Profusion, then I would suggest that you pick that palette up and trial it. It is £8 something or other at the moment, £8.30, something like that, and it is amazing. If you love warm eyeshadows, you're going to love that palette. Okay, I'm going to start the haul off with this, and it is the Profusion Day Face Eye and Face Makeup Case. Now, of course, you know that I love the contour makeup case, so I thought I'm going to try this. Again, it's in a tin. Now, amazingly, this I believe was £3.99 in the sale, and it's, of course, like I say, a tin or plastic. To me, it feels like a tin anyway. On the back, you've got all of the ingredients and the information. It is cruelty free, as you can see there. The logo there says cruelty free. It also gives you a little bit of an idea of how this looks inside. I've not tried any of these. Of course, I've got the contour makeup case, but I've not tried any where you've got eyeshadow inside. I have picked up some eyeshadow palettes that are all eyeshadow within these type of palettes, but nothing that is a mix, which is what this is. And also with the £3.99, difficult to open there, but for the £3.99 I thought it's definitely worth a gamble. Okay, so when you first open it, you are greeted with a large mirror. I'm going to turn it over so you can look at it without being blinded. So in here you've got one of their brushes. This is not quite as long as the brushes that you'll see in other palettes because you have got this other brush here. It's a face brush. There we go. So it's not quite as long, but I must admit these brushes are not bad. So in this palette you've got 4 eyeshadows. You have got a matte cream shade, like a shimmery gold. You then have a you've got another matte, which is strange. This is more pink, I suppose. Then you've got the shimmery gold. Then you've got another matte, like a yellow, and then you've got a deep brown there. You've also got a light and medium brow shade there. So you've got brow products in here, and then you have a shimmery highlight there. You've got your contour or bronzer there, and then of course you've got your brush there. So I suppose if you are having a long day and you're not going to be able to take too much with you, this one would be good. You've got your eyes, your brows, your highlight, and then your contour. So basically you've got everything that you may need apart from a lipstick in here. So yeah, not bad at all. And I thought definitely worth a try, like I say, for that £3.99 price tag. So that's the first item. Now this one I was really intrigued by. I'd seen actually a number of videos on this and I thought, wow, I've got to have this. And this is the Rose Gold Look palette. So it's one of their large palettes, and this one is a mixture of eyeshadows on the one side, and then you've got your, like, is it blush and highlights? it says 15 colour eye and face palette. So yeah, I would say that you've got blushes and highlights here. So you've got 15 eyeshadows, and I really love the look of these eyeshadows. I'm really drawn to this one here, that one there, and definitely that one there. And I believe, don't quote me because, like I say, my husband gifted these to me, but I think this was a palette that was reduced by half or by a certain percentage to I think it was £8, something like that. So yeah, really, really pleased with this. And I must say, if the eyeshadows are as good as this Sienna palette, I'm going to be very, very happy. In here, you can see that they've got a full-size eyeshadow brush. It's a dual end brush. One side is fluffy, one side is a little bit more flat. But I must say, these are very good brushes for palette brushes. I mean, we're used to those dual-ended sponge applicators that are not really, I mean, you can't use them certainly on the top of your eye. I mean, they're okay for smudging out the bottom there, but yeah, not, you know, not that great. Okay, but that one definitely is. I had to pick up another one of these. I have literally gone through definitely one of the pans in my palettes, and I had to pick up, so this is another, this is a second actually, this is a second contour makeup case. Now of course I picked up one of these in a recent haul, but I actually picked up this because of the 50% sale, because I'm using this palette every single day, so I thought, why not? So I've now got two of these. But if you are, whoops, nearly dropped it. If you are new to contour, or if like me, you like inexpensive products that are good, then I would try this. I'm hopeful that, I mean, I've not even checked, but I'm hoping that they've still got their 50% sale on. Again, like the first product, you've got a large mirror there. Then when I turn it up, slightly different, because of course you don't have any eyeshadows in this one. You still have that face brush. I wouldn't say it's, you know, usable for perhaps this area. I would say that this brush is okay if you want to carve out the contour, but not, you know, it's okay to use for the width, but, you know, not this way, if you see what I mean. This is the shadow, not the shadow, the powder, get it right in a minute, the powder that I use every day to set all of my makeup. This is the one that I've hit pan on. I absolutely love it. And then this one here I use to carve out the contour there. Or carve out the cheekbones and contour. So yeah, really, really love it. I'm obsessed with this palette. It is amazing. I'm actually hoping, because I have looked at the US Profusion site and they have a lot of brand new products on there. I have actually asked them, are we going to be getting the new products? And they did say to me to obviously watch the website, or watch this space on the website from January. So I'm hopeful that once the sale is over, they will then start introducing brand new products, which is very, very exciting. But if you, like me, like a contour, bronzer and setting powder, then you may want to try this, especially at these half price prices. You know, it's so good, and definitely, like I say, worth a gamble. The next product that I picked up from Profusion is their Classics palette. Now I've shared with you their matte eyeshadow palette, which I absolutely love. Their eyeshadows across the board so far, what I've trialled, is just, well, amazing. I love it, especially for the price that you pay. So I went for this, which is the Classics, and these, are they all shimmery? They're not all shimmery, but they are neutrals, and I love neutrals. This is what, you know, I wear all of the time. So you've got a matte shade here, a matte shade here, and a matte shade here. So you've got a black and a cream, both matte, and then you've got one transitional shade there, and then you've got all of these shimmers that you can play with. And I think this was about £3, £4 in the sale, something like that. So again, it's one of those palettes that I want to try but didn't want to pay full price for. So again, you know, it's really, really good for me to pick that up, or in this case my husband. Okay, the next one, again, it's one of those eyeshadows I've seen a number of videos on, because obviously I'm watching a lot of Profusion cosmetic videos, because I love to do that before I purchase products. Not only that, I like, because the US has now got all of their new products, I like to watch those products so that when they do come over to the UK site, you know, I'm ready to go, aren't I? And I know what I want to purchase. But this was one of those products where I thought, do I want it? Don't I want it? The colours looked amazing. I'd seen videos on it, and there was one particular video, I can't remember which one it was now. It was so good, and I thought, I'm going to have to get it. And it is the Royals eyeshadow palette. So again, exactly like, excuse me, the Classics eyeshadow palette, how it's set out. So you've got 2, 4, 6, 10 eyeshadows to play with. And again, what I like about this eyeshadow palette is that you have got neutrals. What I don't like is when you've got an overall bright eyeshadow palette, but you've got no neutrals to you know, play with and to set your eyeshadow base with, I suppose, or to introduce a base with. So here you've got a lot of neutrals to start with, and then you've got some brights as well, like jewel tones, to also incorporate into the eye look. So with this one you have got, I don't know if this is it looks actually, when I'm putting it in the light, it looks white, but it actually looks like it might be one of those shadows that when you dip into it, it's a duochrome, because it looks a little bit pink. But that's definitely a matte black. And then you have got a matte brown here. You've then got a shimmery, like very similar colour to that one there. In fact, these 4 are all very similar. So you've actually got that one, is it one matte? Actually no, you've got 2 mattes. So this is a matte, this is a matte, and then you've got shimmers there. Then you've got this yellow, which I thought looked absolutely beautiful. And of course, you know that I love yellow, but I also like green at the moment. I'm still not that keen on navy, although I did an eye look recently. Rather than a deep brown or black, I actually introduced navy into the, you know, this area, and it looked stunning. Then you've got this colour as well. I think those two would work very beautifully together in an eye look. But I thought, definitely with that 50% off again, and as my husband was treating me, this was definitely one that I wanted to play with and see if I liked it. And actually, I must say that now I've picked it up, it looks even better to me in person than what it does on the videos and on the website. Okay, the next one, you know that I'm now getting into brights. I'm loving brights. I'm loving incorporating bright colours into my eye looks. In fact, I wore an eye look, was it Friday or Saturday, using the Obsession and Belle Jordan eyeshadow palette, and I mixed up the colours a little bit and added an unusual colour to the lid in that purple, and it really worked. So that spurred me on. Well, I ordered this before, but you know what I mean. I'm really pleased that I actually picked this up, and it is the Profusion Pro Pigment Palette, and it looks like this. So on one side you've got neutrals, but then on this side you've got some brights incorporated. And of course, I love pinks. I love pinks and I love neutrals. So this was obviously the perfect palette for me. Again, this was in the sale, and again, I think it was around about the £8 price point. So yeah, absolutely love it. Of course, again, it's one of their larger palettes with 21 Pro pigment shades. And of course, you've got another dual-ended brush, fluffy on one side, flatter, a little bit flatter on the other side. But yeah, really liked the look of this palette. And again, I've watched a few videos on that palette and they all look amazing. Now this was a little bit of a gamble for me. I've not seen any videos on this. I only went by the website, and this wasn't, I don't think it was 50% off, but it was 70% off. And I thought, I'm going to have to try this. They had, I think, 2 palettes, I believe. But yeah, this was totally different, totally something that I may not have gotten or chosen if it wasn't for the sale. But the eyeshadows just look amazing, and it is the Profusion Nudes. It's a 9-piece eye defining kit. So basically what you get in here, you get a liquid eyeliner pen, an eyeshadow primer, and then you get some eyeshadows as well, and it looks like this. So this is your primer, this is your liquid eyeliner pen, and then of course you've got your shadows in the middle. This is your nude set. I really wanted to get the other one, but of course, you know, I couldn't push my luck. I mean, this is enough makeup for my husband to buy in one go. Yeah, I would have got the other one as well. This actually, again, really surprised me when I opened the box because it looks even better. I don't think the website does this one in particular any justice at all. Really love the look of this. I'm trying to show you so you can see it rather than blinding you with the plastic. But yeah, really intrigued by this. On the back, again, it's one of those sets where they give you a little bit of an indication of how to use it. Of course, I've got some thoughts myself already of what and how I want to use it and what I want to do with it. And I think I'm going to have to pick up the other one now I've seen this. These again are right up my street, what I like to wear every single day, as you can tell from what I'm wearing today. If you're interested by what I'm wearing on my lips, I've mentioned of course I'm wearing the Sienna eyeshadow palette, but on my lips I am wearing the lip liner and liquid metallic lipstick from the Peach eyeshadow set from Boots. And that was available, I think it's a metal, can't quite remember, but I'll have all of the information down below. But it's the lip liner. In fact, I filled in all my lips with the Peach lip liner and then added a little bit of the metallic lipstick as well. And like I say, it's one of the ones that was exclusive to Boots this year because, and I think it actually was available in the US last year because I've seen some videos from US YouTubers from last year. But not this year. But yeah, we've now got it available in the UK as in Boots, but it's not available on the UK Profusion site. But yeah, that's what I'm wearing on my lips. Like I say, all information will be down below. If there is anything you would like in particular to see, like I say, I'm going to share all of these in separate videos, but if there's something, say for example you want to see this first because you're interested in it and you would like to see it before you purchase, then obviously let me know, and of course I will do a look sooner rather than later. Also, would you like me to continue with my revisiting, like Revolution? I've already shared with you Obsession, revisiting Obsession and revisiting Revolution Pro. If you would like me to continue with that series, then let me know, because of course there's Revolution, there is other brands like iHeart iHeart Makeup. Is it iHeart Makeup? iHeart Revolution. I'm getting confused. There's so many names. But if you'd like me to continue with that, then let me know down below which collection from the Revolution umbrella you would like to see. And yeah, that's everything that I wanted to share with you today. Of course, I would love to hear your thoughts on Profusion anyway. Perhaps you're in the US and you've got some of the new makeup that's available. Let me know what your thoughts are, what perhaps you would encourage me to purchase once it's available in the UK. What are you thinking to the products that I've picked up? Are you going to pick up any, or have you ordered some and you'd like to see some of these in action? But obviously do let me know. And of course, if you have just stumbled across my channel, as always, I would love it if you subscribed and joined the friendship circle. I would absolutely love that. It always makes my day. And obviously do keep those comments coming in for next Thank You Thursday, so I can choose somebody. If you don't comment, I can't choose anyone. But anyway, until tomorrow, as always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much. Bye.